And welcome along to the stream. Hopefully it's going to be a better stream than it was on, was it Tuesday? No, it must have been Monday when we went live before, and I was really struggling with the internet and everything, and it really wasn't working. I have made some adjustments to my OBS settings, and hopefully it's going to work a bit better now, but we will see. Now, as you can probably hear, yeah, I've just got a Twitch notification. As you can probably hear, we're in Eurofly. Just because it's getting late here and I can't be bothered to set up a full FSX flight, so we're just going to do a Eurofly flight and just check that things are okay with the stream. So I'm just going to actually get the restream chat up.
It's working.
Okay, well we're streaming at least. So yeah, that seems to be pretty up to date, Marshall, by the sound of that. With the right, chat is it's just coming up.
Menu. Chat row 1.
There we go.
Eurofly.
So I'm just going to go and check chat's working, but everything's looking good so far. Hopefully we don't get any drop frames or any you know, problems with lag on the stream. Now, I think we sorted. I think we have audio. Although it does seem to be taking a toll on my internet, I'll tell you that. But we seem to be good with the stream latency at the moment. So for one thing, my message I put didn't come through in chat. Now that's not a problem. I think I know why. Let me just try and fix that.
Menu.
It seems to be something with restream chat that a setting doesn't stay on.
Menu. Chat row 1 column 1. Menu.
Oh come on! This laptop's been really slow.
Profile untitled scene. Scenes list. Chat row 1 column 2.
I think it's the restream chat's just been not
Chat
very
window
good.
link.
There we go.
Menu. Running applications list. Chat row 1 column. Chat window link.
You gonna work?
Edit read only test. New messages. Combo box. Edit plan. Link.
Oh, so it is there.
Traffic. 2/2. 2.
We're having problems with Team Talk now as well.
Button. Invoke.
Thing.
Button. Edit plan. Link. Edit plan. Link. Invoke. Button. 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 And profile untitled scene. Scenes open broadcast.
I'll get
software
out of
list.
your way because I'm going to be going from that to the anyway.
Chat row 1 column 2. No next. No previous.
Okay.
Menu. Chat window. Button. No next. Button. 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 Link. Button. Invoke. Button. And profile untitled scene. Scenes open.
Oh come on, please.
Menu.
Restream
Running
chat
applications
is
list. Chat row 1.
not being
Menu. Chat window.
cooperative.
Button. Button. No next.
What's the
Invoke. Profile untitled
settings
scene.
button?
Eurofly. Menu. All things flying. Eurofly. All things. Profile untitled. Skype trademark.
Right,
Menu.
I'm going to do a
Taskbar.
restart of NVDA.
Marshall on desktop left channel. Marshall on desktop logged out of the server.
Taskbar. Skype trademark. Profile. Eurofly. Eurofly. Folder view list. Restream chat 3 of 36.
Right, let me just
Launching
try
application.
launching it again.
Unknown. Restream chat. Chat window.
Because I need it to preferably read stuff
Menu.
out to me.
Running applications list. Chat window. Use slash chat. Button. Link. Button. Vote. Chat window. New messages button. Combo box. Restream chat. Model. Chat. New message. No brief. Combo box. New message. Invoke. Combo. New message. No previous. Combo. Edit. Combo box. Restream chat. Model. Chat channel. Edit. Blank. Link. Graphic. Link. 2/2. 3. 2. Link. Activate. Link. Invoke. Edit. Link. Graph 2/3. Button. Invoke. Button. Invoke. Button.
Yes, it won't bring up my.
Running applications list.
It won't
Menu.
bring up.
Chat window. Button. Taskbar.
It's not
Site
going to
trademark
bring up.
Eurofly row 1. Profile on top. All things fly in T. All things fly. Site. Folder view list. Restream. Launching application. Verifying application requirements.
Yeah, I
Unknown.
just want settings, please. So if you are posting in chat and I'm not replying, then this isn't working, so that is why.
Menu. Menu. Chat row 1 column 1.
Which is really annoying. I don't know
Menu.
why Restream can't make a better application than this.
Menu.
Please, just
Chat window.
it's
Use slash chat
crap.
page. Exam. Space. Chat window. Start button. Chat window.
Okay.
Menu. Chat row 1 column 1. No next. No previous. No contain. No objects. Bottom. Blank.
Can we just have a
Taskbar.
stream with no problems, please?
Menu.
Because
Menu. Chat row 1 column 1.
at the moment this is not
No
working.
next. No previous.
Let's try
Taskbar
Jaws.
unavailable. NVDA text X.
Go away,
Exit.
NVDA.
Jaws Home News Edition. Chat. Tab. Link. Context. Alt tab. Leaving menus. Chat tab. Button. To activate, press spacebar.
Ah, okay, this
Space.
might work.
Tab. Button. To space. Settings.
Ah, there we go. That's what we want.
Tab. Accounts tab. Shift tab. Button. To activate tab. Accounts tab.
We want.
Filters tab. Appearance tab. Notification tab. New message tab. 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 Tab.
I don't know why it doesn't save this, but it should.
Tab. Notify about new message tab. Tab. New message sound file. Dot tab. Button. Tab. Notify if minor tab. Tab. Nickname mention tab.
We
Button.
just
Tab.
want-
Notify all tab. 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 Keyword sound file tab. Button. To a tab. Tab. Read messages using text to speech. Left parent accept your own messages. Right parent checkbox checked. To clear check mark press spacebar.
Oh, now that is checked.
Space. Not checked.
So I
Space.
don't know why
checked.
it didn't
Tab.
read the one from before.
Tab. Read nicknames checkbox checked. Tab. Tab. Tab.
Okay.
Tab. Escape. Alt F4. Chat. Button.
So
To
let me
activate press
just try
spacebar.
putting something in the chat then again.
Marshall Fairbrother
Congratulations, Marshall. Can you not do that, please? Right, we're just going to wait for Marshall's spam to start. 'Cause he couldn't contain himself. Right, thank God for that. It's working now, clearly. I don't know why it didn't work before, because that was checked. But,
Alt tab. Slack.
anyway,
Alt tab. All things alt tab. Eurofly.
the
Alt tab.
stream
Profile alt
latency
tab.
is
Jaws Home
good.
News.
The
Alt
computer's
F.
having
End.
to work a lot to keep the stream latency, so I don't know how it's going to work with
Nick
with
Kento's
Eurofly.
hi.
Hello, Nick.
Chat row 1. Site trademark. Alt.
Right, so we're going to get into the sim
NVDA
now,
text
and
X.
we're gonna
Exit
start
NV.
programming stuff. Right, so we're down on the ground in Birmingham, and we're in the A319 default, and we are going just from Birmingham in the UK across to Belfast. Okay, so we're just gonna get the computer on first.
Computer on.
I'm just going to turn the sound of the sim up a little bit because I think it could be a bit louder actually.
Taskbar. D. Running applications. D. Use. Speakers. Unknown. Volume mixer speak. Volume for chats like mute. Volume for line 1. Mute. Volume for NVDA. Mute. Volume for system sound. Mute. Volume for all things line. Mute. Volume for profile. Mute. Volume for Skype. Mute. Volume for Eurofly slide 8.
There we go. I'll just turn it up a little bit. Doesn't need to be ridiculously loud.
Menu. Running applications list. Chat window button. Eurofly. NVDA med exit X. Exit.
Right, so the computer's on. We're going to get the
Set frequency.
transponder and radios on.
116.8 tap.
And we want one... Okay, there we go.
Ground, welcome to the airport.
And we have Marshall on ground.
7.
Right, so we are going direct here to...
UK. England.
no, it's not England, is it? I'm so used to doing that. I want to go back.
England. Northern Scotland.
Where even is Belfast? Is it Northern Ireland? Yeah, it is.
Belfast George Best Airport.
I think we want Belfast.
Added to
That
FMC.
one. Let me just check that. There's 2 Belfast airports.
Menu. Unknown.
We are going to
Internet Explorer.
EGAA. That's the code of the airport. Echo Golf Alpha Alpha.
Search combo box editable. Plan. Google document.
EGAA Airport.
Gus.
Let me just check if it's the
Main landmark search
international.
results heading level 2. Main landmark search results heading level 2. Belfast International Airport Wikipedia.
Yeah, it's the
heading level
international one we're going to,
Eurofly.
which is the one we've got programmed in.
NVDA exit X. Exit X.
Okay. Right, let's load in some fuel. So I'm going to just put 1,000 in and see where that gets us. We're going to need more than that, and of course we'll take some reserves for fuel anyway.
1000 pre-flight.
Gus's outside mics left channel outside mix. Gus's outside mics logged out of the server.
Just ignore that, something to do with our server.
Current range 383 kilometers.
Okay, so we've got just enough there. I'm going to add another 1,000 litres in,
0 0 0.
just
Nick
because.
Cantos, if I want to go to England, I will go to Mayfair, Chelsea, Knightsbridge, or London.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Nice places. Right, let's put the seat belts on, or at least the one in the cockpit.
Done.
We're going to request passengers, so let's start our engines. Now this is of course a bit where eurofly gets a bit unrealistic, but there we go. So,
00737, taxi to gate 1 to proceed with passenger boarding.
okay.
Off.
So yeah, we're just going to do this flight today. Well, I'll see what the time is. We may do the return, do a full rotation, but probably not. I just wanted to test the computer streaming setup, and this seems very good. It's not dropping anything at all. Although, like I say, the computer's having to do a lot of work to keep the stream. Like, what I mean is, when I tried to stream the other day, what I was saying, people were hearing like 2 minutes later or more. Now when I'm saying stuff, people hear it 20 seconds after. So you probably notice as well when you put something in the chat, it comes through to me a lot quicker, which is better. Right, let's see if we get some new passenger sounds, which
Nick
I've put
Cantos,
in.
do you have headphones with a game capture microphone included?
Yes, I do, Nick, yeah. It's all-in-one headset microphone, yeah.
Gate 1.
Because my laptop's weird, it has one port for the microphone. Might shut down the engines. It has one port for the microphone and headset. It only has one, so I have to have headphones with a microphone, otherwise it doesn't work. Right, doors open, and we'll begin the boarding.
Gate 1. Gate 1.
Okay, so we turn the engines off because passengers would never get on a plane with jet engines running, of course, which is what we're doing. So we'll start getting some systems turned on as well.
Nick Cantos, how much does a headset like that cost?
Oh, it really varies, Nick. I mean, it really varies. You could get one for probably $15 or something. You could probably get one for $500. It really depends on the quality. This one was about, I don't know, 70 British pounds, I think, and I really like it. It has good all-round sound. The mic is pretty good. It does exactly what I need. But you can go really high-end, or you can get really cheap rubbish
Gus's
ones.
outside mics logged onto the server. Gus's outside mics joined channel outside mix.
Right, anyway.
Gus, text client,
Oh,
logged onto the
people,
server.
please stop logging onto the server. It's very annoying. Okay, that's fine now. Well, I mean, it's not their fault, but it does clog up with the sappy voice. Right, doors closed, and we're going to start our engines again. and we have to. I'll tell you what. Let's start moving. So I'm going to play the passenger safety information, and I'm going to well, let's release brakes.
Sun.
Oh, there we go. And turn around. And passenger safety.
Kindly ask you to pay
Very
Marshall
serious.
Fairbrother, at least this is working.
Safety procedures
Yes,
for
this is working, Marshall. It's fine.
Your
Yeah.
hand baggage must be placed in the overhead lockers or under the seat.
So we haven't been given a runway
Do
yet,
not
but we're
place
just going to
any
keep
baggage
going.
near emergency exits.
Right, I'm just going to close the cockpit door and shut him up because we don't need to listen to that. This is Blind Flight Simmer. We don't bother with safety information. Who cares? Okay. I'm going to extend the flaps, else I'll forget. We want ventilation system on, pressure on, climate control on, TCAS on, weather on, status monitor thing on. We're going to whack all these lights on, and we should be good to go. We still haven't been given a runway, so we're just going to have to kind of slow down.
Sierra Kilo 737,
Have we?
you can taxi to an old shorter runway.
No,
3.
I am wrong. We have been given a runway. I just wasn't listening.
Nick Cantos, I understand. Thanks for the info because I will need this to do streaming with Twitch.
Right, we're going to turn north now. Yeah. Yeah, streaming with Twitch is pretty easy. I mean, as long as you've got a good, powerful laptop, if you want to stream games, you just got to get your stream key and stuff. I mean, streaming to Twitch or YouTube is fine. Right, so we know where we're going now. We've got our fuel. We're pretty much all set. Now what I'm going to do is set the trim, or I like to call it the trim, in the altitude box. So we're going to be obviously cleared up to 500. We're going to set the trim, or the elevator pitch or whatever. So the nose is going to be set to about 13. So you can see now the nose is at 13. That is what pilots would do in a real Airbus. They would, well, a variation of that. They would set their pitch before takeoff, so the aircraft knows how much to pitch up.
49.
Right. Okay, so we were going to runway 3, I think. Let me just check.
Sierra Kilo
It's 3.
737, you can taxi to an old shorter runway 3.
Runway 3, yeah. I do like the default Airbus. It's one of the better aircraft in Eurofly for its sounds and stuff. I think our engines are on 100 volume. Yeah, they are. Right, so in a minute we're going to contact Tower. Now that is on 132.2. Turn onto that runway there, which is our assigned runway here. This is an EasyJet flight we're doing, by the way.
737, you can switch to
So 132.2. Squawk.
473.
Nick Cantos, I really like the new voices that came with this
773.
update.
Identification confirmed.
Yeah. They have improved, Nick. They have done good. Right, let me just do some last checks. So flaps are set. Now we just want the current takeoff speed, of course. 245. And let's just get clearance.
737, you are cleared to take off from runway 3.
Right, let's go. As they would say in an Airbus, Manflex SRS runway auto thrust blue. Nobody has a clue what it means. Not least me, but they just say it. Off we go. 245 is our takeoff speed. The nose is set, so I can pretty much just hold the throttle in like this until till we pop up into the air. Then it's just flaps and gear up. Should take care of the rest. Right, we're airborne. Flaps up, gear up.
SK737, climb and continue heading west.
We will do. Right, leave everything as it is, of course, heading and speed.
Take off successful.
Right, we can engage
SK737, climb to 500
Automatic
and
navigation
set
on.
heading towards
auto
your
nav
destination.
on. And I'm going to increase to about 530, and the reason I'm going to do that is because in real aviation flying below 10,000 there is a speed restriction, and essentially you cannot go above what would be 530 kilometers an hour.
469 crosswind.
So that's what we're going to increase to.
507 crosswind. 526. 533.
Right, so we're level at 500. I'm guessing he's going to clear us up to 11,000. They usually do, so I'm going to put that in already. 11,000. We'll climb it at 13 again. I'm just going to press enter and set that in because they're going to clear us up to it soon anyway. So
737.
whatever.
Continue on your present course and altitude.
No, we're not doing that today. I think they'll be alright with it though. They usually send me up to 11,000, so I'll just carry on the climb.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have successfully took off, and you may now unfasten your seatbelts. Our staff will be regularly walking up and down the aisles, so please feel free to ask them a question if you need anything. Thank you.
Weather in Birmingham is very strange today. It's rainy, but temperature is 21, so, you know, it's really hot, but rainy. Shouldn't take us long to get to Belfast at all. So, yeah, we may do the return flight, we'll see.
Booger Kai hi.
Hello? Welcome along to the stream. I don't know if that was on Twitch or YouTube, but yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Right, so the Airbus is climbing nicely.
Attention, you're entering the turbulence.
Of course we are. Attention, you're entering the turbulence. So as soon as we get above 10,000 feet, which is 3,000 meters roughly, I'm going to increase speed. Of course, because we don't have the speed restriction. Right, how are we doing?
2,900.
We're literally coming up to 10,000 feet pretty much.
1,909.
Very soon. Right, let's start increasing the speed, shall we? I'm not going to go completely full power, we're just going to go to a kind of cruise power setting.
Booger Kai well, I really enjoy your streams and videos about Eurofly. I'm totally blind and I love this game. Stefan and his team makes a good work.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoy the streams and the videos. That is much appreciated. Yeah, it is a good game, yeah. Especially to get into flight simulation, yeah. I mean, I always liked planes and I always wanted a flight sim, and I'd never heard of a sim that was accessible,
Set frequency.
that was a good starter sim. Right, so we're going to 130.1 here. Yeah, and then Eurofly came along, and I have FSX of course now, but I still like to come back and play Eurofly every so often. It is a good sim, and it has potential, and I'm sure they will continue to improve. Right, I'll tell you what, we can increase speed a bit because we've got a headwind now as well. We have a horrible headwind that's pushing us back, so Right, I'm just going to take the seatbelts out now. Probably a bit early, but whatever. And let's see, Belfast is 337 kilometres, 24 minutes. I'm just going to put MVDA back on. I'll tell you what, let's see where I am in the rankings. I haven't flown on here for a while, so I've probably dropped out the top 100 now. But we'll see. Get rid of all that. Oh no, it's not bad at all. 69. Considering I haven't flown on here for a good few weeks, the fact that I'm still 69th in the rankings isn't bad at all. How many people are flying? 25 aircraft's not bad at all. See the Eurofly flying online and stuff is still going strong. And just a quick note, I don't think he's watching now, but there was a guy on the last stream, I think his name was Marcos Paulo Silva or something, I don't know, it was something like that, apologies. But he wanted me to email him about FSX and I completely forgot his email address. I had it noted down, or had it copied to the clipboard of my phone, but I'd restarted the phone obviously, and then it got off the clipboard and I couldn't find it anywhere. But if he's watching or he's watching the replay, please put your email in the comments and I will get back to you. I'm always happy to help anyone who needs it. Right, Marshall is back with us now. He's just joined the server, as you can probably hear with the door sound.
Traffic, descend, now, traffic,
okay,
descend,
we've got a traffic alert,
descend,
as you can hear, new TCAS
now,
sounds,
traffic, descend.
And we've managed to avoid that. I was lucky. So I had to quickly disengage the autopilot there with the auto altitude. Right.
Leo Cantos, hi there. Haven't seen you guys stream in a while.
Continue present heading, climb now, flight level 360.
Okay, we're continuing to climb to level 30. Hello Leo, yeah, welcome along to the stream. Yeah, you're right, we haven't streamed for a while. We had a few problems with the streaming setup, it's been a bit slow, but now it should all be set up. It should be easier as well. The chat's read out now, live on stream by an application that reads it for me, and it's also live on YouTube and Twitch. So yeah, it's good.
0 traffic 10 to 11 o'clock, 2 miles, 1,000 feet below, left to right. We're not talking to him as a Mooney M20J.
Yeah, we have just encountered traffic. We had to avoid him with the TCAS.
Easy 9130, roger. I'll try and see if I can get him on the frequency, but I don't think he's
UK Wales Wrexham. UK England West Midlands. UK Wales Wrexham.
As you guys can probably tell. I'm trying
Flying
to get
through
back
clouds.
Leo Cantos, how are you guys able to get chats read on your computer? I want to do that for my streams. Dogger Kai R some weeks ago, I read on Stefan's Facebook site, that he and his team plan until the end of this year bring out Eurofly 3.0. Stefan says that he and his team plan to make Eurofly more realistic.
So firstly, Leo, this is a chat called an application rather called Restream Chat. So I use Restream to stream to Twitch and YouTube, but I don't. Just a second. Squawk 5659. Yeah. So if you use
Marcos Paulo Silva Cuna, hello.
Okay, just a second, there's loads of things going off at once. Right, Marshall, just hang on for a second. Yeah, so Leo, it's a chat called Restream, it's an application called Restream Chat. So if you get a Restream account, then you can download it, and there's a setting, I think it's called Read Out Chat or something, and it will read it out using the voice on the computer. It will just read out all the chat. To the person who talked about Eurofly 3, yes, that's right, it is coming out at some point at the end of the year. Hopefully it will be more realistic. I think they're going to add a load of new airports and stuff. So yes, that is in the works and it is being developed. Hopefully we'll get a beta version of that around, I don't know, November time, maybe like we did last year, and I'll be able to preview that for everyone on stream. And
202 traffic 2 to
yeah.
3 o'clock, 3 miles, 4,000 feet. It's below and in a fast climb, the Dassault Falcon.
And Marcus, yeah, hello, welcome to the stream. I apologise I didn't send you an email. I had it copied to the clipboard and my phone restarted, so it went. I tried to find you because I thought you might have posted to the Eurofly mailing list, but you didn't. If you put your email in the comments again, then I can email you about FSX, unless you've managed to get any further.
Easy 9130, you can now...
Marcos Paulo Silva Cuna, very nice the new streaming.
Yeah, it is, it's working well, I'm liking the new setup. Okay, so we are level at cruise, 11,000 meters. She's absolutely fine.
Leo Cantos, thanks. I will look up Restream chat.
Yeah, it is a good application, Leo. It displays all the messages. It's not particularly accessible with screen readers, but that doesn't matter to me because as long as it's reading out the chat, that's all I need. And it means that people who are watching the stream can participate more because they can hear other people chatting. You know, so like if someone's watching on the YouTube app and someone sends a message on Twitch, it will be read out on the stream for them to hear as well. So like everyone can hear what everyone's doing. Alright Marshall, 135.5. Yeah, we are entering the turbulence.
Nick Cantos, how much does a Restreamer account cost?
It's free. Restream account is free. Completely free. You can connect your services to it. So I have my YouTube account and my Twitch account connected to it, and I also have it set so it'll post automatically for me to Twitter when I start streaming. So when I hit start streaming, it'll stream to Twitch, it'll stream to YouTube, and it will stream and it will send out a post on Twitter.
50 identified, climb now, flight level 370. Easy 9130, you are identified.
SK737, you are leaving the airspace of our airport.
Leo Cantos, I am assuming that this works with OBS.
Yeah, it kind of works with OBS, so that...
Booger Kai, do you know some new changes which the new version will bring?
The new version of Eurofly, other than the fact that we're going to get new airports, I don't know anything else. I know he wants to perhaps update a few aircraft systems to make them a bit more realistic, and I'm hoping we're going to get all these new airports with actual runways. So you know how now we just land on any kind of... It doesn't have a runway name, it's just a runway when you land. Hopefully we're going to have things like, you know, runway 09, runway 27, whatever, and things like that. And yeah, just Marshall, I don't need live ATC at the moment. Okay, so yeah, because the chat's really busy at the minute, and we've got Eurofly ATC, so it's fine. But does it work with OBS? Yes, it does. There isn't. So you know how in OBS you have to select what service you're broadcasting to. You would usually select Twitch or YouTube. It doesn't have that, so you have to click on Other. And then where you put in the server, you put in the Restream server name.
Nick Cantos, is it accessible or will it take me an hour and a half to set up?
It's pretty accessible, yeah. I mean, it can... Restream website is pretty okay. I mean, there's one part where there's a capture, and you have to do one of them annoying audio captures, but other than that, it's fine, yeah. And then you just... If you have a YouTube and Twitch account and you want to stream to both of them, you connect those, and you can also download the Restream application. So yes, it's relatively easy to set up, but it's a lot of linking kind of things to Restream. Restream is like the central hub, and then you've got to link your Twitter and your YouTube and all that, and it should kind of all work together. Right, we're on the right frequency and everything. How far
Yeah,
are
list
we?
no pass. 209 km.
209. Right, we're approaching top of descent. Wow, the stream is busy today. I'm not sure if you can just get the Restream chat application independently. You may be able to do that, but I'm not. I think you have to have a Restream account and everything before you get Restream chat. Because when I used to just stream to YouTube, I didn't have it, but now I use Restream to stream to both Twitch and YouTube. I can get the chat up on the PC. But yeah, so Eurofly 3, like I was saying, hopefully has new airport systems with better runways, hopefully a few new aircraft systems, and pretty much the main thing I think he's working on is adding more airports around the world.
Leo Cantos, I have 2 separate profiles for YouTube and Twitch. I hope I don't have to change those to other.
No, so what you'll do is essentially Restream will stream to both YouTube and Twitch. So if
Marcos Paulo Silva Cuna use you the software for streaming open broadcast software?
yes,
In
Marcus,
case negative, what name from application for stream?
yes, Marcus, it is. It's Open Broadcaster Software. Open Broadcast Software. I think it's Classic version. So if you have 2 separate profiles, then that's where it can get a bit tricky, because for Restream you just use one profile, because Restream will send the exact same stream to both Twitch and YouTube. So the stream I'm outputting now with all the video and the audio is going to both platforms exactly the same, and it's running off one profile, which is my Restream profile on OBS. Because I used to just have a YouTube profile and a Twitch profile, so I could stream to one individually, but with Restream I've got one profile, and that Restream server that it's connected to will send the stream to both YouTube and Twitch. Okay.
177 km ahead.
177 kilometres. Okay, we're fine for now. He's still there, Marshall?
Affirmative.
Okay. Just checking in the chaos of the stream.
Out of clouds.
Instructions, you don't have to use them now, but descend and maintain flight level 210. Report leaving flight level 360 by the Irish border if possible.
Yeah, well,
Nick Cantos, how did you hear about this application?
I just googled it. I just wanted to stream to Twitch and YouTube because, you know, other streamers were streaming to Twitch. There's a big Microsoft Flight
Cantos, I
Sim
see.
community.
Tis really helps. Marcos Paulo Silva Cuna, his application read the messages from chat?
Hi.
Identification confirmed.
So Marco, the application that sends the stream out is called OBS, Open Broadcaster Software Classic. The application that's reading the chat out is separate. That is Restream Chat.
SK737, descend to 4.
Right, yeah, they want me to start descending, so I'm going to start descending. Just set it to that. Okay. Yeah, so they're 2 separate applications. Yeah, I just wanted a way to stream to Twitch and YouTube. You know, we've got a really good following on YouTube. We're getting up to nearly 100 subscribers, and a lot of people who want Eurofly and FSX.
Marcos Paulo Silva Cuna, okay.
And Twitch also has a big Microsoft Flight Sim community, so I thought, you know, let's try and stream to both, and we'll just pull in more people and we can connect with more people. Right, so we've left flight level 360 or 11,000 metres and we are heading down.
Ryanair 1535, line now, flight level 340.
Marcos Paulo Silva Cuna, the version is 21.1 in the My PC.
Of OBS? Yes, I think so. I'll tell you what, when we get down I will show you my profile for Restream. I'll go into the settings of OBS if it'll let me. I think it will while I'm streaming, and I'll show you what I have it set to. to actually stream to restream. Just for OBS. But my email is blindflightsimmer44@gmail.com, so if anyone's having trouble with it, just email me there. I'll sort it. But yeah, let me just check the version. I think... Where is it? I'll tell you what, I'll check it when we get down, but yes, Mark, I think that's the right version.
Entering the turbulence.
Right. What did he want me to do?
Leo Cantos I see.
Yeah, we are.
So if I wanted to change the title of my stream, I would go to Restream instead of YouTube or Twitch.
Yes,
Nick
that's
Cantos,
exactly
is
right.
anyone subbing to you with Twitch Prime?
No, they're not subbing to me because I'm not a partner. You have to be a partner with Twitch to have that happen, essentially. And what that means is Twitch says, this person gets enough views and enough followers on our service to warrant them having a subscription service. So I would have to become a partner with Twitch, and you only get that with, like, you know, big viewers. So unfortunately, I can't do anything like that at the minute. And I doubt I ever will be able to, but we'll see. Yes, so that's what you'd do. If you wanted to change the title, you'd go to the Restream website, to the titles of your stream section, and you would put in a title.
1351 heavy.
You would put in a title, and it would update both YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, you don't have to update them individually. Just updating it on the Restream website will update both. At least I think you have to be a partner with Twitch to get subscriptions anyway. That's what I've heard. I have to check on it, but I think so. I have Twitch Prime and I do use it for the flight sim streamers, but you know, you have to... Those are streamers like, you know, who have 500 viewers per stream. So... Right, 130 now and 7,000. We are doing fine for now.
Easy 9130, showing control 132.2.
Okay, so we're just passing through.
Leo Cantos, incredibly awesome.
210. Yeah, it is very helpful. It does really help me restream, and it also, like I say, posts to Twitter for me because I have a Blind Flight Simmer Twitter, which has a good few, you know, people on it from the early days of the stream. I think it's just B Flight Simmer, but yeah, so it'll automatically post there when I go live as well. And you can link it up to other social media, so it's quite like versatile. You can do a lot with it. I'm just okay, I think we're okay on the descent profile. I'm so busy with chat, I'm not really watching the plane, but I think we're fine.
Easy 9130, just for your information. I know it's busy, we're landing runway 21.
Hooker Kyr, do you also use a braille display on Eurofly? I love it.
Clouds.
I have all important things which I must to know under my fingers.
Out of clouds.
No, actually, I don't use a braille display with Eurofly. I have a braille display I could link up and everything if I could get it working, but I've never actually done it. I mean, I guess that would be kind of useful to be able to see that without having to press the keyboard and listen to stuff. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I'll look into it. But yeah, I know you can do it because obviously you've got a status monitor. Is the feature, I think it's called.
Marcos Paulo Silva Cunha, I make a live playing Eurofly from Brasilia to Curitiba with Boeing 777-1200 Worldliner mod.
Oh yeah, that plane is an absolute beast, the 777. That can go really far, so much fuel. The Worldliner, yeah. Right, so we're just out of 5,000 meters.
Break. The world's longest flight is Auckland to Doha.
World's longest flight, yeah. It's about 18 hours in a
Marcos
777.
Paulo Silva Cunha, I was made.
Yeah, so I'll tell you what, we'll just do this flight, we'll land, and I will...
Leo Cantos, where can you get mods for Eurofly? I know you can get add-ons.
There is pretty up-to-date stuff on the... Yeah, there's an Orinks website, it's ORINKS, and he has a page with my Eurofly aircraft mods and an audio mod. There's various ones you can get. Yeah. The Orinks website has most of them. There's also an audio mod that I made that I can link, so I'll link that in chat as well once we're landed. I'll put it in YouTube and Twitch. It's a Dropbox link that has audio mods that I made, and then I also made aircraft modifications with, you know, like new planes and sounds, which you can get at this other website. I'll link those once I've landed.
Easy now, 131. I'm going to be close to the tower at 2050 Zulu, so you'll have to continue to Unicom once you get some beat.
Okay, so we're just passing 3,000 meters, and yeah, I'm just going to reduce our rate of descent here. We don't need to be sending anywhere near that fast. Let me just get rid of MVDA now, just for landing.
Leo Cantos, are they exe files or do I have to paste them in manually?
I think you have to paste them in. Paste them in and click replace, and it should overwrite all your old stuff. You just have to know where to paste them in. For example, my audio mod, you just go into the audio folder of Eurofly, paste it in and click replace, and it should be done. Well, we weren't in contact with him for long. Right, now we've got another one. 7652. Okay. Is that right? Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, alright, identification confirmed. Alright, so we're going to descend to 100, of course. Current landing airspeed is 244.
Poker Kai also enjoy your aircraft EISN especially the Airbus A319. I use them in access with the German language in 6 minutes.
Oh, wow. Okay, we had a load of stuff talking there. Marshall's just talking over the top. Yeah, the aircraft mods I made, I mean, they're not absolutely real world, of course, but no aircraft on Eurofly is. But they're as close to the real world as I could get them with their sounds and specifications, pretty much. Right. Yeah, we're looking good. Fine. So yeah, I do enjoy flying them, I have to admit, yeah. Right, so what's the weather like here? Mostly clear, temperature 17, breeze northwestern 2 kilometers per hour, so there's no winds, and it's, yeah, okay. Just reduce our rate of descent a little bit. So, I forgot, what was our current landing speed? It's about 244 I think it was, that's fine.
244 for easy now, 130.
Yeah, anything around there will be fine.
Just don't stall it.
No, we'll be fine this time. We have the famous Zurich incident. If you weren't watching then, I think we were flying the A320 then, and the landing speed was about 240 kilometers an hour. And for some reason I thought it'd be a good idea to try and land it at 140 kilometers per hour. I completely forgot that it was a 2 instead of a 1, and we stalled
Hooker
and
Kai
crashed.
does new aircrafts have plan in the future?
I always try with aircraft, if a new one comes out, to add it to the aircraft mods. For example, the Airbus A320 Neo's just come out, the Boeing 737 MAX has just come out, and I've made mods for them. So I try and keep them updated. If a new aircraft like comes into service, I'll try and get the mod updated. Right, I need to start slowing down.
If I can, if like a new prop or something comes into service, I'll try and see if I can chase it, or if I see somebody flying something that's a little bit out of the ordinary that we haven't got, then I'll try and see if I can do it, if I can get a sound.
As long as we can get a good sound for the aircraft from somewhere, then and specifications of course, then I can make that plane and I'll try and keep them updated, yeah. Right, we're looking okay. Let's extend the flaps as we just drop in below that speed, and then in a minute we'll do gear. Yeah.
Easy, 930, you're going to be the last one I'm handling tonight, surface work calm.
Yeah. Okay, we're clear to land apparently, runway 21 according to Marshall.
Yeah, I can clear you, there's no traffic to clear. Just make sure you get default ATC to clear you as well, because I've done that before where I've been doing my ATC exercises and not use default ATC.
Right, so we're coming up towards landing speed. I think we're going to be fine. A little bit slower. A little bit slower. Right, that's perfect. Altitude is looking perfect. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I don't quite know how, because this is like the most unfocused approach I've ever done because of the chat and everything. But somehow we're bang on.
Hooker Kai if you have added some new aircrafts, how we know it? Do you announce it on Twitter?
I will try and upload them to the Eurofly mailing list if you're a member on there. But I don't have a website where I can host them, so... Right, we're clear to land. Let me just get the plane down on the ground, then I'll answer all the questions and get things wrapped up. Right, we want a nice soft touchdown.
Easy now, 30, safe parking.
And we're down. Flaps up. And ground is 116.7. And would you know it, I'm on ground. I don't like that noise. It doesn't sound very real. The clapping. Anyway, we're down. Bring it a bit slower. Okay. Well, that was a whirlwind of a flight. How long was that? What was our block time? 33 minutes, 13 seconds. Not bad. Right, I'll just get the aircraft all shut down. We can turn auto nav off. Of course, we've got the little computer warning noise there telling me you've turned auto nav off. Yeah, I know. Right, let's try not to overshoot. Parking. Right, there we go. We can stop out here. And parking brakes on. I'm going to turn the pressure off. Climate's off. TCAS off. Weather radar off. As long as the that's fine. Status off. All our lights can go off. Seatbelts, of course, can go off.
I need to log out now, so I will see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Right, we'll open the cockpit door and everything into the cabin. Ventilation off.
Works with Team Talk because we've had some severe problems with it tonight.
Yeah, hopefully, should be fine. Right, everything else should be off, so we'll turn the engines off. Engine 1 and 2 shut down. And we'll open the doors and get rid of these passengers. and then I'll address all the queries in chat.
Channel message from Marshall on desktop. All stations EGAA ATC is now closing. Unicom 122.8. Marshall on desktop left channel. Marshall on desktop logged out of the server.
Right, so Marshall has gone. We're going to shut the doors. Shut that. Oh yeah, radio off, transponder off, and we are shut down and absolutely fine here in Belfast. Now, I need to address a few things here, just that we couldn't do in the flight. So, let me just show you my OBS profile first. Now, where is it? Where's OBS here? There we go. Okay, so yeah, it's the OBS Classic, pretty much. That's what we're on. I think it said V0.69 something there. That was the version I'm on, apparently. So you can see it's doing. Alright, I hope this isn't going to affect the stream, but anyway. So we're going to go to settings and going to go to broadcast. Right, okay, I have no idea what that is. Oh yeah, so it says mode. So obviously we're live streaming. Streaming service, that's it. It's not other, it's custom. So you set it to custom, and then the restream people will give you a link that you put in the next box. So server. So mine is RTMP EU London something something. So that's essentially a link to the restream server, and you have to go with your server that's nearest to you. So because I'm in England, my nearest one is EU London, and you paste the URL off their website into that box for the server, and then of course you've got your play path and stream key, which is in the box there. So essentially you get that off the Restream website just like you would with YouTube or Twitch, and you put that in there and everything else is fine. So all you really need is the server and your stream key, and set that to custom, and obviously you can make your profile with your video settings and everything else. That's fine. And then all you have to do with Restream is obviously make sure you've got all your services connected that you want to stream to, and you can also set it up to post on social media. And then you can get your Restream chat app as well. So there's a lot you can do with it. Now, so there was my audio mod and aircrafts. So I made an audio mod for Eurofly and aircraft mod. So I'll try and keep them up to date. The problem is, of course, it's Dropbox that I have to put them in, because I don't have a website that I can host them on, and Orinks, or Josh, as some of you may know, was hosting them for me, but I don't think they're like really up to date. So I'm going to post the link to my audio mod first in the Twitch and YouTube chats that you can go and get from Dropbox. This is a folder called Aircraft, and all you do is you go into your audio folder of Eurofly, paste it in there and click replace, and you should have the same audio settings and stuff as me in Eurofly. So let me just do that, and then we'll address aircraft. I think Siri just activated. Go away. Right, I'm just going to mute this for a second, and I'm going to get the link to my audio mod. I've now got that, so I'm just going to paste this in the YouTube chat. Right, send, and Twitch chat. It's probably going to start auto-playing my stream now.
Blind Flight Simmer.
Oh yeah, it's going to read that out because it's a link. Right, so both of those should have been posted. That is a link, like I said, to my audio mod for Eurofly. Go into your audio folder and paste that in as a zip folder, so you'll have to extract it. Right, now I'm going to send the link to the Orinx website. Now on there you can get not the latest version, but the nearly latest version of my aircrafts. There's a lot of planes in there. Some of them are certified on the Eurofly website, some of them are not. So you may not get points for flying some of them, but they do have custom sounds. So let me just go and get that for you and put that up there for those of you who don't have it.
Blind Flight Simmer.
Right, that now is in the YouTube chat. I'm going to just put it in Twitch chat as well. I don't know if we're going to need that, but let me just do that anyway. Right, so that is now in both of the chats. So that is the Orinx website. Now on there are two things. There is a Eurofly Enhanced mod, which is a mod that I integrated in my audio mod. So if you've already got my audio mod on the Dropbox thing, then you don't really need his mod as well, but you can get that of course if you want. But the thing below that is my aircraft mods that he's very kindly hosted for me. Like I say, they're not the exact latest, but they're pretty much the latest. So you can get those. Now I'm not quite sure how he did it, whether it's an EXE or whether it's a zip. Either way, you just extract it and you want to put it into your main Eurofly directory, because that's where your aircraft's folder is, and just click replace, and all your specs and all the aircraft that I've made should be in there. Hopefully it should be relatively up to date. So I think we're pretty much done. Let me just go and check all the chats. Right, so I think we're pretty much done. Marco, if you're there, I don't know if you are, it doesn't say, but if you are there, put your email. I'll tell you what, here's the easiest way. Send me an email. It's blindflightsimmer44@gmail.com. So blindflightsimmer44@gmail.com. If you send that to me, I will help you with FSX
Pilger
if you
Kyar,
need
thank
it.
you very much. I'm only interested to the aircraft mode, because I use German audio and language mode, which works really great.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. The aircraft, yeah. So if you're using different audio, that's absolutely fine. That makes complete sense. So yeah, if you just want the aircrafts, then it's on the second link that I've posted on the Orinks website, and it's, I think, the second thing down called aircraft mods, which you can download and put in. Anyway, yeah, so if anyone else needs anything, it's blindflightsimmer44@gmail.com. And that pretty much concludes it, to be honest with you, unless there's anything else. Those links, I'll tell you what, I'll just stay streaming for a few more minutes in case anyone wants to grab those links, because of course when I stop streaming they'll go out of chat. But what I'll do is I'll go back to the comment to this video and I'll put a few links in that might be useful. So the aircraft thing, I might even put restream in there for people if they want it, just to kind of, you know, so people have the links, because the live chat unfortunately disappears as soon as I get rid of the stream. So, well, not get rid, but stop streaming, if you know what I mean. So if I can yeah, if I can do this, then you'll have the links in the comment section of the YouTube video. If you're on Twitch and you're watching, then just go to the YouTube section and that will be fine. Right, yeah, I'll just leave it up for a few more minutes for people to grab the links, and then we'll stop right there with the stream. But yeah, that was a good flight, a really good stream. It's always great when you have loads of people in chat. Like I say, it's always hectic for me, but it's really good because, you know, it shows what a great community we have for flight simulation, and that there's always people ready to watch and learn, which is great. Wellet47669, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I've just seen that come through, so thanks for following on Twitch if you're still there. It's Meppel0x if you're watching as well, thanks for the follow on Twitch. That's come through as well. I don't have a follow alert because it probably wouldn't work for me, but I do check my Twitch followers, so thanks for the follow on today's stream as well. Then okay, yeah, I think we're pretty much done here. So we've got the audio mod if people want that. If you're not using the audio mod for various reasons, whatever, you're using it for a different language or something, then that's fine. The aircraft mods are also in there, like I say, relatively up to date. I'll try and keep them up to date. There may sometimes be a few versions out of date, but you get a whole bunch of aircraft if you download that. I know it's got, you know, newer aircraft in there. The streaming setups worked really well. The computers had to do a lot of work. Its fans are really hot trying to keep the stream as up to date as possible, but the chat and everything's worked really well, so I'm happy with that. And yeah, it's been a great stream. Thanks for all the follows. There's we've got 2 new followers on Twitch and loads of people interacting on YouTube as well, of course, so thank you very much for that. I will be back streaming, I'm sure, hopefully soon, in the next few days, maybe sometime over the weekend. Maybe we'll do a stream. If not, it'll probably be sometime next week, but and on YouTube and Twitch, of course. So it's blindflightsimmer44@gmail.com for anyone if you have any problems with anything and you need help with FSX or Restream or whatever, like we talked about in the video. And other than that, yeah, thanks for flying along. Thanks for watching the stream. It's been fun, and I will see you in the next video.